What up, guys? Beer Bros back at it. Like and subscribe. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the front nine of the Lincoln County Ward 2 MPO division.
We seen a very good performance from Tanner Cumpton. He was 5 down. The rest of the field was playing amazing, as you will see in our second round, and we'll see what else coming to effect in the second half.
It happens. All right, here we go. Starting off the back nine, we have Clint Calvin. Didn't look like he liked that drive. We're on hole 10, par 4, 586 feet. Emerson looked like he got a good drive down the middle. Again, it looks like they're going uphill, so it's like you have to take that into consideration. Is even though the hole might be 300 feet, it could be more like 350, 375.
Yeah, and Buckelew on that hole, he said, "I'm glad I got a good shot because I actually slipped right there."
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they were saying if you on this hole you want to be in the middle of the fairway because it's more open. Anything in the middle is good. If not, you're over here where Clint is, and you have the trees to his left. And if you're here where Mr. Emerson is, you got everything to the right, so you have to pretty much.
Yeah, you can see the basket there, kind of left corner in between the trees. You can see the flag, kind of. He's anteing pretty good. He might have hit that tree early.
I believe he hit that tree.
This isn't bad for Tanner, though. He's left-handed. He can kind of hyzer in. Let's see if he takes that approach. It looks like it.
Oh, I thought he did that. Went wide.
Wide. We'll see where he ended up. Couldn't really tell from that angle. Okay, you got Clint here. He's about circle 2. Gives it a pretty good bid. He's sitting under just for par. Emerson, yeah, he definitely came up short. Probably hit that tree. Little forehand pitch and looks
Easy money.
good.
Easy money.
Okay, must have missed Buckelew's upshot. Here's his third, I believe. Ooh, gave a good forehand bid, it looks like. I think that might have been his drive. I don't know. No, definitely not.
No, that's way too far.
Okay, so then he's shooting for par now. Oh, that was his 3. He's mad at the grass. Buckelew with the par to start the back 9.
Cumpton with the.
Oh no! And see, he came in on the right side of for him. He's left-handed, so man, I think that's gonna be his first bogey of the round. Emerson manages to get his par. Yep, that's Cumpton's first bogey. Actually, first real mistake of the entire round. Clint Calvin finishes with par, so 3 pars, a bogey. We'll see how Cumpton recovers from that. That looked like a pretty good drive by Calvin.
Yeah, I think it was cooking.
Again, after the first round, you would think, going in the back 9,
Let's go.
Cumpton's pretty hot, but everybody doesn't seem out of it because they're playing pretty well themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody's really, played their way out of the game.
No, I witnessed this in person. I'm like,
Yeah,
these guys
bud.
play as if they have a chance every hole. Like, they play to a point where it's like one mistake could change their whole round. Like, one little mistake.
Right.
And
And that's what I'm saying is usually you'll get at least a guy, maybe even 2, that just plays their way out of it.
Yeah.
Like they're either even or even maybe shooting over par. These guys have not. They're showing resiliency for sure. It's like, okay, you made it, I'll make it. You parred, I'll par.
You mistake and I capitalize basically.
Exactly. So these guys they're doing a well-rounded job at least through 10 holes so far.
Yeah, that was my first time watching anybody in the MPO division whole round, and they're pretty good, man. I mean,
That's true, huh? Because usually we're playing and we're doing our own thing.
Yeah, we're doing something, yeah. But watching them, it's kind of crazy. No.
You could tell the wind played a factor there. It's like he put it up, but it died so fast. It looks like Buckelew will be taking probably a bogey.
No, I think that was his.
That was his 2?
2, yeah.
Oh, okay. And here's Emerson. You can kind of see him behind the tree. Cocks back. And laces it. That's a birdie for him. He'll now go to 4 down. Tanner. Well, he got the par. And then Calvin got the par. And yeah, Buckelew got the par. So 3 pars. Birdie. Emerson takes the box. Got hole 12. Par 3. 340 feet. Looks a little downhill. Yep, he threw a baby shot. So you could tell he put a lot less effort into that throw. Knowing what probably the trajectory of the disc was.
And right after he threw, there was no wind, and everybody
No wind.
after him
Let's go.
jumped up. Me, right? All through in like 20 seconds.
Oh, well, yeah, look,
So
you didn't
fast.
even cut there.
It was so fast
You
because
didn't cut there. Calvin threw. Buckelew comes up.
push.
I don't know if he
Yeah.
laced it or not. He looked a little left.
and it literally, I probably didn't even have the cut right there, and it was literally the next
Tanner was jumping on.
because there was no wind. It just died after Emerson threw. It was weird.
He kind of looked like he clipped the tree. It looked like, and even let it go.
There's a double
Yeah,
mando,
I
or there's
believe
a
that
mando
double
on that
there.
hole, or double.
Oh, okay. So you got a double mando. Oh, and this is a par 3. This is a tough little hole. Oh, so he missed the mando. He's playing from a drop. He looked like he got a decent look at
I
it.
think that hit the
Might
basket.
he have a
That
good
was great.
putt? Is he? Couldn't really tell where Clint was there. It looked like there was a mando on that tree, but I couldn't.
No, he was past it. Yeah, he was good.
Okay. So he laid up. He's like, yo, I don't want no part of this downhill. Give me the par. Emerson with the easy up. Got Buckelew here. Looks like he might give it a bid. No, he kind of just laid up. Clint. All right, he takes his par. I think he'd be happy after that hole. That double mando can, do a bit of damage. Buckelew, likewise, take the par, get out of here. Feel good about yourself. Same with Emerson. Unfortunately, Tanner on the back 9 through 3 holes. He had the hot front 9, and he's gone a little cold. I'd say even icy.
2 of 3 of the holes he's bogeyed so far.
Yeah, he's slowing down. But again, through 3 holes, no one's really stepped it up either. So no one's like, he's not playing it. He's playing himself out of the league, but not out of the game.
If you look at the trees up on top, you can see how bad they are.
Yeah, you got a lot of movement going on there.
It's just
Pretty easy hole, 333. They're probably throwing a lot of putters.
Outside of that. I'll take it.
He said he'll take
That
it.
is called a crater.
Buckelew seems happy with it. Clint looks like he's kind of under this dead tree. He's got about 100 feet, just about. And
and I suck at filming.
it's okay. Again, guys, credit to Ben. Please just like the video just because of that. He was out here climbing this mountain for the first time, filming all these guys. I guess it does help a little, though, that these guys are professionals, and he didn't have to chase a bunch of people around the mountain. So,
Yeah, if I was doing Joel's card, I'd probably been pissed.
yeah, he would have had to go, Clint for the par. Missed it wide left. Okay, don't know who's throwing this. Looks like Cumpton, high and over. Uh-oh. Buckelew, I'm not sure. This might be his par? Well, if it was,
Oh,
he's
that's
both.
freaking-
And
Oh,
he was
my.
frustrated. He said the disc got stuck to his thumb. So he was like, the disc got stuck to my thumb.
Well, it happens.
He asked,
We've
me
all
to,
had that disc stick to our thumb.
he asked me to cut that, but I told him.
I got you.
Sorry, Buckelew. Let's make this and call it good.
I feel like I'm watching them in live, so I'm not quiet.
Oh, he got it,
Yeah,
though.
nice stick.
He bogeyed, but hey, man, sometimes even a bogey's a win. Clint also bogeyed, and Emerson and Cumpton both walk away with par. 14.
This is
Man, he threw a bomber.
this one's like on a ledge on like the trail, then it's like a little ledge.
Yeah, it's on the left hand of the trail, so you're kind of wanting a hyzer in. It's probably harder for Tanner here because he's lefty, so naturally, well, I guess we won't see him. We'll just skip.
We'll skip it.
We'll skip his throw, whatever happened, and we'll go to Clint Calvin
I
here.
think he threw it right-handed that time.
We had to cut that out. Sorry, Tanner. We'll see where you ended up as far as your upshot goes.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe. Not too sure. Buckelew looks short. He like you could see the trail. He looks probably circle 2. Let's see. No, I don't know. That looked more maybe like 100. Got Clint. He's down there, probably 30, but more like 40-ish because it's uphill. And he sinks it with the banger.
With the little baby banger.
Okay.
There's Tanner. He's right there on the edge.
He just lays it on.
Oh, Tanner ended up missing.
The tour's completely.
So on that hole, actually, the greens are eagles. That's actually a par 4. So Emerson, Clint, both obviously you've seen Clint's eagle, but we actually that footage it didn't make. I lost it, so we didn't get the finishes. Buckelew's was an easy 2, and so was Cumpton, and then Keith had a decent putt, and he made his actual 2. And I mean, Buckelew and Cumpton got 3s. My bad. But they birdied. So 2 birdies and then 2 eagles. So that's where the scores changed a little bit. This was a baby throw. Definitely putter, downhill, soft even then.
Fucking beautiful shot right there.
286 feet downhill.
Yeah, it's more like 150.
He threw a forehand and kind of backspinned on him.
Hit him with the backspin.
Yeah, who is this? Clint?
No, that's
Emerson?
Emerson, yeah.
Thought he had it.
Look nice.
Okay, so those are all par or upshots, birdie attempts. Buckelew has this about maybe 15 feet for the birdie. And he sinks it. So that's after a bogey. He's hit 2 birdies for Buckelew. Let's see. Hey, that's a good par save after that relevantly, let's just say, sucky upshot. He made that par. Emerson cleans up. And this might be Calvin's birdie. It is indeed. So everybody moved up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Gannon's what?
He's
But he's
just
only
16, yeah.
Yeah,
He'll
he's,
win it.
but-
He'll get
Oh
one
yeah,
this
we
year, I
were
bet.
just sitting
yeah,
here
he's good.
chit
He's
chatting with
young
Emerson
and coming
Keith.
up. Drew's hate to say it, back end of his career. I
He's
guess.
25, bro.
Drew
Yeah.
Gibson?
Drew
I
Gibson's
thought he was in his
25.
30s.
No,
No,
bro, he's young.
We were kind
Yeah.
of backed up
Yeah.
for a little
Drew
while.
Yeah, he's only two. He's only
He's
two.
young,
He's
bro.
only 2 years older than me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
You're only 23, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well, I did quick math right there, you know.
How'd you start playing?
What?
My
He
dad
said
back in the
Drew Gibson's 25, and he was like,
I was like-
he's 2 years older than me. Oh, you're 23? That's what's up.
Dang, that's young,
Look, quick
My
math.
dad has
Okay.
2 brothers that have played the entire time I've been alive. And they took me to the course one time when I was young.
And then Clint over here talking about how he
I know, it
became
just-
a
it was
disc
the course-
golfer.
I didn't know what they were doing. Like,
So
it smells
What's
funny.
up,
if you want to hear that,
And then I didn't get back.
Also,
into
you
it
could see
for
this
another
gentleman.
10 years.
That's Dom Chi.
How
He's
long
a
have you been
local.
playing?
I've been
He's
playing now
rocking the
for-
Emerson
I'm
Keith
27.
logoed
I've been playing for
T-shirt
7
that we
years.
actually got
And you?
in our player
I've
pack.
been, I mean, since I've been playing like
So
20
since
years.
you were little,
Yeah.
basically?
But competitively, I've probably been playing like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I got my PDGA.
I played my first tournament when I was 12, but I was playing different sports. And my dad, like, it was just my dad, like, oh, let's go play. I was never like,
Right. So I'm assuming you played a ton of fucking courses, right? What's a course you like? They're like, everyone should play that course at least.
probably the Hideaway in Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like probably the most pro tour course that we have in DFW. No, that's in Tyler. No, that's in Tyler. So that's outside of Dallas. Yeah. Yeah. It's like 45. Yeah, it's like 45 minutes from the course that I'm talking about.
Hopefully you guys like that. We're just chit-chatting. Got some of that on footage. Nothing crazy. Just a little backstory about Emerson, how long he's been playing, and, you know, go check out that course in Texas he mentioned. I think right here, Clint actually missed the Mando. Or, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. I think he missed the Mando, and there's no drop, so you have to re-tee. So I
Yes.
think he re-teed right. And I don't think I threw that in there. So you can see the little arrow on the right side. And the basket's like dead center. You can almost see it kind of. It's like up about, I'd almost say the fourth quarter of the screen. You can see the basket and the flag. He's going pretty right at it. He's going to finish at it too, right there. He pretty much parked it. So, here's the re-tee. And he almost missed it again. But it's okay, Clint. It all happens to all of us. Good toss, though, dude.
Happens to me more than you, but it's okay.
Yeah, well, I don't ever hit Mando, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Clint here, this is where he ended up. He's a few hundred feet away. He forehanded. I think he got a decent look. Buckelew's back here on the left end. He's got quite a bit of ways. There's a bunch of bushes in the way, as you can see. Spike Heiser, and then he gets a bad roll away from the basket right next to a tree.
Right next to the oak tree. Might be a pine.
Don't know.
Not a tree.
Here we go. Emerson, this is where he ended up. It's probably about edge of second circle. Gives it a good bid. But, you know, you're playing on side of the hills. You don't want to take too many chances, particularly, you know, going downhill. So, Clint on one knee finishes. Unfortunately, he ended up bogeying. This is actually a par 4. Everyone didn't seem to agree with that, but if you capitalize and get a 2, I mean, that's good. Buckelew left it a little short there. It happens.
A little frustration kicking in for him.
It's okay. He finished with that with the par.
You know how to get my cameo in.
This is 402, so eagle, and he sinks it. So that's actually, I think, his second eagle of the round.
Thanks.
And then Emerson, obviously, with the birdie right there. There is a Mando on the left side. There's a trail on the left. You can kind of see the spotter for a split second. He's over there on the left side. This is a par 5 playing 1345. That's how long this is playing.
Again.
So,
These guys are throwing cannons.
yeah, like they're bombing these things.
Not like I would, but you know, it's not getting close to what I can do. This one was kind of interesting. It was kind of weird.
It was pretty. It's a tough hole because it's playing long. Like, this is like pushing as long as you can for a par 5. Given the fact it is downhill, but even then it's still.
But then it's downhill, then uphill.
Yeah, once you get down on this, you're starting to go back, kind of not up but flat. Emerson, he pulled it and it ended up turning just straight right after a while.
Tanner looked like he's gonna forehand.
Forehand on his second shot. Let's see how it goes. Looks like he got a pretty good run. It's just so hard to see because they're bombing it through all these trees.
As you could hear, the wind is going crazy right now.
Buckelew looks like he got through most of it on that throw. Okay, this is where Emerson ended up. I think he ended up throwing a mid right here. And he threw it like 300 and something feet. Yeah, like, and he didn't even look like he put a lot into it. He just
That's ridiculous.
threw it and it was laced. Okay. Another forehand. Ended up long. He ended up really long. So now he's coming back to the basket. Probably another 100 and plus feet.
Mm-hmm. He's way down there. He's on the bottom of the little hill that they're going on.
And left it a bit short too. He's still like outside circle right now. Buckelew here. I think this is his third.
Now y'all see why this is a par 5.
Yeah, it's a long
ridiculous.
hole. Ooh, good bid from as far as he was. Clint here. This might be his third, maybe. Laid it up pretty much. Emerson looks about edge circle.
Little knee straddle putt right here.
Oh, he was like 4 inches, if that, from making that in.
Some people would say 4 inches is enough.
Well, Tanner with the par. Buckelew with the birdie. Clint with the birdie. And then Emerson cleans it up for par. So going into the final hole, 726 feet, hole 18, par 4. Plays off to the right hand. So you're wanting something to turn over a little. This is good flight for the beginning, but as you can see, the wind carries it and goes left. And that's not really how you want to finish. You want to finish further right if you can. But it's so far down there.
Yeah, it's so far, and the way the wind was going, it was unpredictable. Which
Yeah, baby.
got out your hand.
Yeah. Honestly, like right now Tanner has the best because he's a lefty, so his natural fade is going to be left. And it looks like he got a good line. It's finishing left, as you could see there. And forehand would be probably the play. If that can turn over, but it's fading way left. We'll see. Yeah, he doesn't look to like that too much. It looked like he hit a tree too. Might have helped him though. Again, it's just playing far left. You can kind of see the basket down there by that tree on the left-hand side. Again, this favors Tanner a lot just by having that natural hyzer throw for him. Here's Clint with his second up. Forehand. And I think he ended up really well. Buckelew with the forehand. We don't see it often. But this, I don't ever see him throw forehand in this entire round. Front nine, back nine. He threw quite a bit.
No, it looked good.
Mm-hmm. He threw a lot of forehands.
Emerson with the up. Looks like he should finish with par. Tanner. Oh, he almost makes it. Guy doesn't know how to stop.
He likes the highlight reels.
Clint with the
banger.
deep
Good
birdie.
Banger.
Okay, that pulls him to 7 down for the entire round.
Good shot, Clint. End the round like that, baby.
That's a good way to end your round. Buckelew.
Also-
Another good way to end your round. No matter what. May not be a highlight reel, but just a positive birdie. Emerson actually ended up with no bogeys for the round. 7 down. Cumpton, after starting a little slow in the back 9, finished. Here's your leaderboard. Zach Johnson, Connor Rock, both at 11 and 10 under for the round, straight killing it. Followed by Emerson, Keith, and Clint Calvin, Buckelew, and Tanner. They finished at 6. Like the video, share, guys.
Yep.
I mean,
Come back for round 2, baby.
round 2. I hope you guys are enjoying this, man. We're enjoying it ourselves, so thank you guys for sticking with us, and we'll catch you on the next video.